Let me introduce IdeaHub families of the products. It was only 6 months after it launched last year. In March this year, we added IdeaHub board series. These two series are designed for different scenarios and meet different requirements. IdeaHub mainly meets the requirement of government and enterprise customers and help them to build a smart office to improve remote cooperation and efficiency in the way people work together and share information across teams and departments. IdeaHub board, the second series, is mainly used for the education industry to bring a new smart education experience to teachers and students.
It's very, very great, and I'm so excited about it. You know, one of the key things that is important to understand is that the IdeaHub can meet not only our internal need, but also your communication need, from enterprise offices to education and beyond. In the context of the current pandemic, whether it is our daily work or our children's education, we as an organization at Huawei, we believe that digital technologies such as IdeaHub can help us through this difficult period and really lead us into a better tomorrow.
Definitely, tomorrow will certainly be better.
I believe that too. I believe that too. Well, we've been talking too long, I think, perhaps. Not enough time, perhaps, to involve our audience, but I suggest we do that.
Yeah.
There is a possibility for you to ask us questions right now. Not sure exactly how. I don't think that audio video will work properly, but I suggest that you put your questions in the message box or the chat box. We got a small camera here and a small screen here that we can retrieve, and we can see your questions, and we'll try our best to answer them.
Please.
Let's see. One of the first questions that comes in is, what is the difference between IdeaHub board and the IdeaHub? In short, the IdeaHub is designed for smart office, while the IdeaHub board is designed for smart education. The biggest difference in appearance is that IdeaHub has a built-in camera and the IdeaHub board does not.
Yep.
So another question that comes in is, we've launched the IdeaHub board for education industry. Will we also launch products for other industries?
Yeah, I also believe this kind of product will apply in all industry, but let's do it step by step. So currently, we focus on smart office and smart education, both industry first. But based on the feedback and survey from the market and the customer, we'll continue to launch the scenario-based solution and products for the relevant industry in the coming days. So please look forward to this.
I suggest you watch us and you follow us on all social channels to be the first one to be aware of the launches of new products, right?
Surely.
We will be communicating this all over our social channel. Here's another question and a comment actually. The product is amazing. Well, we couldn't agree more.
Thank you.
It is an amazing product. Thank you very much for that. The question is, if I want to get one, where can I buy it?
Yeah, just as you mentioned previously, Huawei running our business in more than 170 countries. So in all those countries, we have a local representative office. So please just contact Huawei local representative office, or you just fill out the survey. We'll arrange the relevant sales manager to contact you.
Do we sell globally? Yes, we sell globally,
Sure.
Of course. By the way, if you have specific requirements, also in that particular case, something like localization or customization, don't hesitate to ask us and don't hesitate to contact us. I'm sure we have a lot of people that are able to give you ideas and ways forward in a partnership. Can I try before I buy? I think for our channel partners, this might be an interesting question. Because in some go-to-markets, there is a try and buy feature or a go-to-market. Do we have that as well?
Yeah, actually, we encourage our local team, those representative office, try to bring more demonstration, because I believe this kind of solution and product, we have to let our customers to try first, because we call it new style.
Mm-hmm.
It's a new creation maybe.
It's new style, smart office.
Yeah, that's true. So this reason, let people to have the experience is the most important step. So after that, I believe most people, just like Huawei ourselves, we like it so much. We could not live it anymore.
It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
Another question relates to the education industry. For classrooms, is the IdeaHub board the only choice? And the second question is, it can protect children's eyes, which is great, but how about if I would like to have more integrated services a stronger sound system, for example, and maybe even an all meeting with AI functions and so on and so forth. I would say that this is a very customer centric, but also a customer dependent usage scenario. If, for example, teaching is the main focus, then we recommend using the IdeaHub board. And if there is the need for maybe some of the classes to be a master class from classroom number 1 and remote classrooms are joining that, then there's a lot of options where you can add additional microphones and additional cameras to the IdeaHub board. If this is a common way of working, so if one of your classrooms, for example, is tailored and catered only and solely for regular class meetings, regular classes, and remote classes, then you have a choice, of course, to replace or use, instead of the IdeaHub board, maybe also one or two, or mix and match IdeaHub board with the integrated smart office product which is called IdeaHub.
Great.
I think so too. That brings me a bit to the end of this session. There is always too much to say, and there is never enough time, right? There is never enough time. It doesn't mean that we won't answer the other questions. The other questions we will provide to you with answers in an other way than right now, live as we are. But for now, thank you for watching. Thank you for having joined us, and we look forward to seeing you either in face-to-face and in real life, or via the IdeaHub. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Edwin.
Pleasure.
Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone.